So we moved on to our backup plan. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the B&B Network. I am Ben. Brandy is not here right now, but we're going to go over locks. That is actually one of the most kind of questions that we've gotten is like, how do you lock the front door of the bus since it is such a weird shaped door? So we initially had 3 doors on the bus, the front door, the back door, and then we had a handicap door on the side of it too. That one we've actually bolted shut and walled up. So I started with the lock on the front door, and that one proved to be a little bit difficult, but we already had bought the lock, so I took that lock and moved to the back door because it was going to be a lot easier to install. For that one, we had to end up cutting out the top pole of the door, what's called the door knob itself, so that way the lock could actually fit in place. The door knob itself actually still does close and latch like a regular doorknob, but then the lock actually fit in there perfectly, and that one, we were able to get that one to lock just like a deadbolt in a house would, and you can still access it with the key from the outside. So honestly, with the exception of cutting the bar with the Sawzall and then screwing through the metal for the hole, it went in as easy as a wooden door. So now for the front door, a lot of people actually just completely replace their front door with like a normal house door. We decided to keep our front doors, the bus door. It comes with the airlock, so whenever the bus is on, it'll actually air seal it tight. But then also I just really love the look, and I really love that there's the big windows there. I think it's a little bit more cool and convenient while driving. So the front door was definitely a little bit more difficult than the back. We started with the same lock and had an idea. There is this metal section right here in between the 2 glass panes, and that's where we were going to lock it, right there in the metal, because we couldn't obviously screw into the glass. So the length of the lock would not cover the gap in between the left door and the right door because of the rubber sealing and everything. So we ended up buying these wholesale steel bars, and I had to cut one of them to the proper length. We ended up screwing some holes through the right door so that way we could mount that bar to that door and basically kind of extend the lock a little bit longer. It worked out great with the exception of, since this is such a longer metal piece, you can open the door a couple inches. It is still completely locked, but we didn't like that gap, and it seemed like someone could kind of break through that way. So we moved on to our backup plan, which should have probably been our first plan in the first place, but hey, now we have 2 locks on our door and it's more secure. So we took that same style lock and we actually screwed it into the very, very bottom of the door. There's another metal plate under the glass. So we screwed it vertically, and the other side of the lock that it actually locks into is screwed in through the floor of the bus. And that one seals very tight. That way we can seal up the doors with or without air pressure. We're still working on completely trying to pull the doors shut because they are very heavy doors to pull shut to lock. But the nice bonus is from the outside, we do have those 2 keyholes, and the one is almost kind of a little bit more hidden. So people really can't see that that's the actual lock holding the door shut. Eventually we are going to get a handle to the inside of the bus so that way we can hold it shut, so that way we can lock it up tight at the end of the night. If anyone is interested in the certain types of lock we use, we're going to try to put a link down below for them. They are normal door locks, so you can put them on your house or honestly anything that you can fit them to. They're not specified for an RV or bus or anything like that. And that's our lock system. If anyone has any questions at all, any concerns, anything they want to talk about, please feel free to comment below. Make sure to give this video a like and make sure to subscribe. We'll see you next time.